Hi, I would like to thank the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation for this wonderful exercise class that keeps us moving. And I would personally would be a statue without it. So we thank you very much.
Hey, good day, everyone. Before we start, I want to make you aware of when I say bend from the hips. So, when I say bend from the hips, there should be a crease going across your hips. You shouldn't feel a crease in the middle of your stomach. If you do, then you're rounding out your shoulders and bending forward in a very unhealthy way. So when I say bend from your hips, I'm going to show you closer. So the crease is going to bend right at the top of your leg. It's not going to, if you feel the crease going across the middle of your stomach, then you're bending forward, hunching your shoulders over. So just be aware of that movement. And it's called good posture. So let's place your hands on your hip bones and let's try to practice that. So I'm going to lean forward. So I'm going to look straight ahead, kind of lead with your chin. And I'm going to lean forward. Remember, the crease is going across the top of my legs. And then I'm going to sit up. So you shouldn't be rounding out your back and dropping your head and feeling the fold going across your stomach. So we're going to do it the right way. Sit up straight. Lean forward. So exhale. And then sit up nice and straight. Exhale forward, bending from the hip. And sit up straight. And one more time. Bend. The crease is going across the top of your leg where it meets the hips. And then bring it up. Okay, now let's do it the wrong way to understand what the right way is. Okay. So if I'm, say, bending forward and I hunch over, it's like I'm doubling up in my stomach and it's folding across my stomach rather than at the hip. So just be aware you don't want that. Okay, sit up nice and tall, arms to your side. Just going to bring the right hand up and then the left hand and then both down to your side. So it's right, left, and down. So reach up, push down. One more time. Reach up, and push down. Okay. Now we're just going to do the opposite. So double, up, and then single, down. Both arms up. Single to the side. Both arms up. Single to the side. Okay. Now we want to get your mind working as far as changing up body positions. So we're going to alternate that. So we're first going to do single up, double side, and then double up and single side. Okay. So single up. 1, 2, and down. Now double up. 1, 2, and down. Single. And then double to your side. and then double up to the front, single to the side. So you have to get your mind working as well as your body. Let's go. Double up and hold it up here. And I want you to raise your left foot off the ground. Lower it down. Raise your right foot up. Lower it down. Lower your arms down. Roll your shoulders back. It's a nice big circle. So it's up, back, down, and around. Keep your arms straight down to your side. So the shoulder's doing all the work. Lifting the arm. And we're going to circle it forward. And we're just going to take your right side. So squeeze the shoulder up towards the ear. And then you're going to stretch it down. Push it down to the floor. Other side. Squeeze up. And then push down. Be aware of the muscle. Squeeze it up. Release it and push down. Stretch it. And then center. Squeeze up. Push your palm towards the floor. And then bring it up. Okay. Hands on your hip. And let's circle it out. It's a nice big circle all the way around. Now it's the same thing. I'm sitting up straight. So when I'm circling to the front, I shouldn't have a crease going across my stomach. You're circling from the hip. And let's move it back the other way. So I'm sitting up nice and tall. For 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. Okay, arms to your side. Now just sit back in your chair. Support your back to the back of the chair. You should raise both feet up. Place your hands on top of your knee. And I just want you to feel the muscle in the upper leg tightening. So that's what's lifting and holding it up. And then we're going to relax it. And the feet are going to come down. So it's like squeeze that muscle in your upper leg. And it's going to raise your legs up. Hold it. And then relax it. The legs are going to come down. Squeeze up. Relax it going down. So that's what happens with all the muscles in the body. When you engage them, they're going to tighten. Same thing with my arms. Let's bring your arms to your side. And we're going to bring your fingertips up to the shoulder. So you can see like my bicep, my upper arm is contracting. It's getting tight. That means the muscle is working to bring the arms up. And then when I relax it, the muscle goes back. to the relaxed state. So you pull up, muscle engages, bring it down, and muscle relaxes. So squeeze up, and then down. Bring the feet out to the front. Now we're going to do both of them at the same time. So my bicep is contracted. It's squeezing. The upper leg is contracting. It's holding my feet up. Okay, now we're going to relax everything. And the muscles relax. Muscles tighten. And they're doing their job of lifting. And then I'm going to relax. And you're going to bring it back to normal. Okay, squeeze up. Feel the muscle working. And then release. Feel it resting. Squeeze up. Relax it. Bring it down. Okay. And let's walk the feet in. Bring your arms to your side. And I'm just going to reach to one side and then push up with the other. So it's reach, down, and reach up. Feel the stretch when you push down. Feel it in the other hand when you push up. Okay, now hold it. Lift your opposite foot up. So you're lifting your foot up on the side that the arm is up. Get your balance. Engage your midsection. And let's bring it down. Other side, push up and push down. Slightly get your foot off the ground. And relax it, bring it down. Scoot towards the front of your chair. Bring your feet out to the side. I'm going to rest my left elbow on my left knee for support. I'm going to bring my right arm up. And I'm just going to lean over. Just do it until you feel a nice gentle stretch. And then the other side. Elbow on top of the knee for support. Bring the other arm up. Lean it over. Back to the center. Now remember, when you do these exercises, if you can't go the full range of motion, just do it to where it's comfortable. So if I can't come up all the way, maybe I could just come up a little and bend it over. Listen to your body. If you feel discomfort, then it's telling you, okay, hands on top of your knee, sit up nice and tall, arms down to your side, walk your feet in, and let's march it out. Feet shoulder width apart. Okay. Just bring the arms up. And we're going to bring it down. So it's opposite hand, opposite ankle. Swing down, swing down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we're going to go to our walker. We used them last week. You could either sit for this one or use the walker. Now, be careful. The walker is in front of you, but you're going to have, make sure you put the brakes on so it doesn't move forward. If you don't have brakes, then put something against those wheels so they're not going to move. Or you just put it up against a stationary object like a wall.
Will tennis ball work on the legs? Okay.
Okay. If we get tired, just sit back down. Okay. So we're going to come up and push yourself up. Make sure the chair is behind you. So you kind of want to feel the back of your legs touching the chair. And if you feel weak or get tired, all you got to do is just sit back down. Okay, let's march it out. Knee. Knee. Make sure the walker is stable. It's not moving. Knee up. Try to lift it up as high as you can. Stand up nice and straight. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep on standing. Now you're going to bring your heel up to the back. So I'll show you from the back. It's going to be heel, heel, heel. So it's like you're kicking yourself in the butt. Bring your heel up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. If you need the rest, sit down in your chair for a second or two. And we're going to bring it back up. Okay, now we're going to do some balance work. So I want you to bring your right heel to your left toe. So they're touching, heel to the toe. Feet are in a straight line. So look down and slightly bend your knee, okay? So kind of be aware of your body weight on your feet. So center it right in the middle. And slowly turn your head to the left. Slowly turn to the right. And keep it going. Nice and slow. You don't want to get yourself dizzy. Okay, back to the center. Okay, now when I look to the left, I'm just going to bring my hand off on the right. And then when I look to the right, I'm lifting my hand off on the left. You feel comfortable doing this. Looking to the left, bringing my right hand off, and then bring it back down and look to the right. Bring my left hand up and then back down. Okay, now let's switch legs. So heel to toe. Make sure you're kind of inside the walker, okay? You're not standing outside of it back, okay? You want this support. Stand up nice and straight.
Speak up.
Heel to toe. It's you. Slowly turn your head to the right. Slowly turn your head to the left. Relax your knees. Don't lock them out. You're holding on. Okay, now when I turn my head to the right, I'm lifting my left hand up. And then when I'm turning to the left, I'm lifting my right hand up. And keep it going side to side. Do it slow. Don't want to get dizzy. Okay, back to the center. Just bring your feet shoulder width apart. Center yourself so all the weight is in the middle of your foot. It's not on your toe. If it's on your toe, you're going to fall forward. So keep it in the middle. Holding on. Okay, get your balance. Now just bring your left arm to your side. And then bring your right arm. And then left hand on, right hand on. Right hand off, left hand off. Concentrate on your balance. All the weight is in the middle of your foot. If your weight starts shifting in your foot, you're going to see it in your body. So if I shift the weight to the front of my toes, I'm going to start leaning forward. If I shift it back, I'm going to lean back. Same thing side to side. So you want to keep your weight centered and your body will be centered. Okay, keep both arms down to your side. And look straight ahead. Okay. And just kind of look around. Let's place both hands on top. I'm going to put my right toe on the ground. So basically I'm standing on my left foot, okay? If you can take another step, lift your foot off the ground so you're not touching. But if you can't do that, just rest your toe on the ground, but don't put any weight on it. We're still holding on to the walker. And just kind of play with it. Bring both hands up and down, or one at a time. So in order to have good balance, we need good leg strength. So this is giving you that. So the leg you're standing on is doing all the work. Okay, switch legs. Either just place your toe on the ground or slightly lift it up. Make sure you're inside the walker. You're not pushed away from it. And alternate your arms. One up, one down, or take it to the next level. Bring both hands up and down. See how long you can hold your balance. So your muscles are memorizing this. Okay. So the next time you do it, it should be a little bit easier. Okay, let's bring it down. Okay, now I'm going to show you from the side. So you want to kind of step to the back. You want your legs outside the walker, and we're just going to out to the side. Out to the side. So I'll show you from the back. Now, what you don't want to do when you bring it out, you're not going to lean. Okay. It only goes out so far. And then in. 4, 3, keep your head up. 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to alternate. So we're going to bring it up. Knee, knee, heel, heel, front, front, back, back. Stand up straight. Don't lean forward. Try not to put too much weight on the walker, okay? So you're just resting your hands on it. Just using it for safety. Okay, now we're going to combine all 3 movements, and then we're going to sit back down. So it's going to be knee, knee, heel, heel, side, side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knee, knee, heel, heel, side, side. Okay. Now we're going to do some squats. So hang on, make sure that walker is stable. It's not rolling anywhere. I'm going to show you from the side. Standing up straight, feet shoulder width apart. And I'm just going to come down. And then up. So make sure when I come down, I'm sitting to the back, like you're going to sit in a chair. What you don't want to do is knees coming forward. Okay? If you do that, it's bad for your knees, and it's going to shift your weight forward, and it'll bring you down. Okay? So feet shoulder apart. Sit back into it. Bend your knees. Come down. And then slowly bring it up. We're going to do 5. So it's 1, and 2, and 3, And 4. And last one. And 5. Okay. I was showing you from the side, but you should be doing it for the front. In case you get tired, you have your chair behind you. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, now let's get that out of the way. And we're going to grab our band. Make sure you examine your equipment before you use it to make sure it's in good working order. So with the bands, even if there's a small hole in it, get rid of it, because they tend to expand very quickly. So make sure there's no tears in it. Okay, sit up straight. Okay, let's bring it up. And just kind of play with it. Just kind of separate it. Make sure you have some tension on there. Okay, keep it up. Now we're going to pull down to one side. Back to the center. Pull down to the other side. And then to the center. Now we're going to pull straight down to the top of your chest. Pull it apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So your elbows should slightly be coming down behind you. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then we're going to release it up. And then pull it down to one side. Center. Pull down to the other side. Center. Now pull it apart. Bring it down to the top of your chest. And slowly bring it up and release the tension. Okay, let's bring it down to the front. Set it on your lap. Let's work those fingers out. Open and close. Stretch, stretch. Circle the wrist out. Circle it back. Grab your band again. I'm going to anchor my left hand on my left hip. And it's just like you're drawing a sword. So we're going to bring it across. And then release. So you're pulling it up and across. Release. Up and across. Four more. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go to the other side. I'm going to anchor my hand on my hip. And then I'm going to pull it across. And release it. Pull it across. And relax it. You're sitting up nice and tall. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Okay, you set it on your lap. Circle your wrist out. Circle it back the other way. Or just shake your hands out. Palm is up. Make sure you're moving it at the wrist. Palm is down. Palms face each other. And let's grab our band. We're going to hold it out to the front. Okay. We're going to pull it apart. Bring it into your chest. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Slightly try to bring your elbows behind your body. And then relax. Squeeze back. Relax. Squeeze back. Relax. One more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And relax. Okay. Set it down in your lap. Circle your shoulders back. Circle it forward. Okay, bring it back down. Okay, let's sit towards the back of your chair. Take your band, open it up. You should put it in the middle of your foot. Okay, now you're just going to straighten your leg out. Now I want you to pull your elbows back so you get some tension on there. Okay, so we're going to bring the knee in and then push forward. Keep your elbows close to your body and they don't move. So let's push. Bring it in. Push. So you should have enough tension on there. So when you push out, you're working that leg. And then relax. Push out. Relax. Push out. Relax. Hold it out. I would just slightly bring it to the side. And then center. Side. Center. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Slowly release it. Bring it over to the other foot. Place it in the middle of the foot. Sure, secure. There you go. Pull your elbows back. Get some tension on there. Bring your knee in, and we're just going to push out. And push out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Swing out, and then center. Swing out, and center. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, release it. Place the band on the back of your chair. Just get it out of the way. Okay, I want you to scoot to the front of your chair. Sitting up nice and tall. Extend your right foot forward. So my heel is on the ground, my toe is facing up to the ceiling. I'm going to keep both hands on top of my knee. What I'm going to do is lean forward. I said before, I'm leaning from my hips, so I'm not crunching over, leaning. The crease is being created where my legs meet my hip bones. So I'm going to lean forward, keep your back straight. Just bring it down to where you feel a nice stretch. And bring it up. Keep your leg out, slide your hand down. Slide it up. Okay. Fingertips go towards your toe. If you can, grab your toe and pull on it. Pull towards you. And then release it. And come out. Okay, other side. Send the leg out. Heel on the ground, toes pointed up. Keep your hands on top of your knee. And you're going to lean from your hip. So the crease. Okay, bring it up. Slide your hand out. So there should be no crease going across the middle of your stomach. And bring it up. Fingertips reach towards the toe. And if you grab onto it, just pull it in towards you. And then bring it, slide it up. Slide the foot in. Arms to your side. Drop your chin. Bring it up. Look over your left. Look over to your right. Back to the center. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring it up. Drop to the other side. Bring it up. Bring your hands all the way up. Lean over. Lift your opposite foot up. Other side. Lean over. Lift your opposite foot up. Back to the center. Drop your arms. And that's it, everyone. Good job.